Alrighty, let's do this. Where the hell did we leave off? It's been a busy spring cleaning session. A lot of housework to do. Alright, let's take a quick survey of what we got here and see where we are. I see that everything's on fire. One spot of lava up there, I think, is what we used to assassinate a glitched merchant. Fire is still right. Let's unpause that. Just let that burn. And that's about all she wrote, it looks like. Let's see here. What do we got for alerts? Iron bars, combat log, recent announcements. One really pissed off individual, wherever he happens to be. And the fire is hopefully going to burn out here now that it's at the river, so... Alright, let's check our Z, make sure we're not starving to death, plenty of drink. Let's see here, food stores, plenty of prepared food. Health, drowsy, blah blah blah. Let's go through our... Let's see here, so far so good there. So far so good here, no major problems. Don't see a lot of issues. And a legendary beast there. That's right. This is our dude. He's there at the door. Build TL. We need a lever. How many levers am I going to need? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. Let's get a mechanism there. I think you're already pulled up to something. Let's pull you just to make sure we can remember what you're linked up to. Unpause. Almost got a spot for that webbing guy. Not much left of that fire. Looks like they're fetching some guys for some cages. We're still at auto labor's mercy. See how that all plays out. So that's what we're hinged on. And that lever is attached to a whole lot of nothing. Lever. Alright, so that is going to be the webbing room if he gets in there. So DS, smooth stone, that should also be smoothed. Get that smoothed, get that carved into fortifications, we should be good to go. At least that's the theory. Whether that theory holds true or not, I have no idea. We need a bait creature up here. Let's get... I put a zone right here. Let's see if we can throw some currently not pastured and not caged. No, wait, we want caged. Gotta have a couple things around here somewhere that we can use up. Sure, what the hell, we'll throw you in there. And we got plenty of dogs. We'll throw that in there. So we'll get them in one of two rooms. I just realized I need to make this room a little bit bigger so I can do what I need to do. I need this here like so. Actually, I need to go here. Let's get that carved out too. Carve fortification A. Alright, so the plan is we get the big boss into this room here somewhere. Damn it. Get him into this room here. We'll get another couple target dummies here. We'll probably just use them pets or something to trigger him. Drop the wall, a lot of webs, put the bridge back up, and then collect the webs. That's the theory. Whether we can pull that off or not, I have no idea. So we need to attach this bridge. Should be one of these guys down here somewhere. This guy. That way we can send a guy in if necessary to do that last dig spot. And screw it, let's get that other bridge. Nah, we should leave that bridge. Dig. Get another spot there. There we are. See how that goes. Our fire finally stop? Yes. Yes, it did. Military alert. Make sure we don't have anybody acting goofy. Intercept team, you should be listed as active too. And we are on active training. Yep, we're good. Alrighty. We're making progress. Now what we'll do is we'll also create two rooms. We'll create one for like a pet or a pasture area, and then we'll create one just to drop some bad guys in. I think that might work. We'll need to get another bridge going, but I think we can manage that. We'll just go up one and then pit them. If we get them into this top room, well, we're just going to end up using it as a drop pit for bad guys then, I think. We'll see which way he goes. We'll go here, ding, ding, that as well. There's our super injured dude, I'm sure. Probably gonna need no hospital health care. Let's take a look at him. V. Who is you? Yeah, you're the super. W for wounds. No, you're just unhappy. Wonder why. I'm gonna double check Dwarven Therapist and find out why our Gamma Captain is so pissed. Miss him, upset of old clothing, tired, lack of chairs. Seriously. How many chairs you people need? Alright, well, our clothing guy's got to get his ass in gear. Suspend. Let's see if any of those will take. Unsuspend. Let's see if any of those take. Back down here. Drop a little spot there for another lever. I actually need 2 more levers. Let's just do this. Boom. Lever control. And build door so we don't get panicky. Planning mode, sure. Ordinary sufficient. JMQ. Rock door. Give me 30. And my e-cig just ran out of battery. Damn it. Come here. This is what I get for not checking my battery. Alrighty. I'll let that run here. I'll be right back. Hey, bye-bye. Get this switch. There we are. Diggers are digging. We can start getting these 2 bridges hooked up. There. The future of our fortress may actually depend on getting that one little legendary forgotten beast creature into that room. A scary thought, but very likely, because we'll need the silk. DS. Go smooth. And we are going to end up sacrificing a dwarf, I'm wagering. Because the moment we pop that hole, I don't think we're going to have enough time to necessarily get him out of there. So, what we'll end up doing, I'm just going to kill these here. We'll get a dwarf positioned here. We'll have him do the dig. We're going to seal all of these except for this one. Have him hold his ground here. Once the legendary beast is in here, we're going to seal that one. Once that one's sealed and all of these are sealed, that dwarf will be dead and gone. No way but around it. And then, hopefully, we'll have him in there. We'll have to build some way to get his body memorialized or something, because he'd be pretty pissed about that. But, you know, what are you going to do? If we're lucky, though, maybe. Oh, wait, I know what I could. Well, I don't know if he flies. Let's see here. That would be that spot. Yeah, he'd probably fly on that. Can't risk that. Alright, let's get our levers in here. We'll get a lever for the top one, lever for the bottom one, lever for the side one. Good. W, we're going to create a burrow. Name, Big Baddie, lever control. There. What hopefully we can do is we can assign a few dwarves to that burrow, get them in that room, and then that should give us better reaction time for flipping those levers. Because there's going to be somebody trapped basically in that burrow to man those levers. So if that works, we might be able to get our poor mining dwarf out of there. What we'll do is we'll draft him into a temporary military unit and see if we can position him in this hallway. We can get him in this hallway and get that trap door closed, and then we can just open this one later after the fact and get him out of there. I may be an evil overlord, but good help is hard to find. Alrighty, there's smoothing. We got a lot more guys coming in on the smoothing jobs. Yeah, if only I could get you to fall unconscious, this would make this so much easier. Really need those doors. How's our manager doing? Everything's processed. Still waiting on the doors. Let's move that to max priority. I swear, my dogs make the strangest noises in the middle of the day. Unwholesome noises. Noises that no mammal should ever make. I swear, my dog hisses. We're talking like Minecraft creeper hiss, like, psst, hey, over here, pet me. You worry me, dog. You really do. Alrighty. So that's done. BA. Let's get this carved into fortifications. And let's dig you out just a little bit so I have some working room. Alrighty. Oops. Pause. Those are up. Above ground area working. Slowly recovering from being burnt to a crisp. The Great Fire 9 to 2. PVC. Make sure nothing's unclaimed. Nope, I got everything. Bridge number 2 getting tied up here. All the better. Build G. Let's have this flip up. And get you half size again. Add the side blocks. Another G. Go one more out. Just make sure we don't have any diagonal issues. And we'll use kaolinite blocks. Why not? Oh boy. How are we doing frame rate? Yeah, we're doing okay. And I have relented to the request. I will be adding a webcam setup, I guess. I guess people have an interest in seeing my god-awful facial reactions to what these dwarves do. Why, I have no idea, but I ain't gonna argue. It's not that expensive. It's in the budget. I am thinking about doing I picked up on sale what's the last Batman game they just did? I forgot the title of it. It's installing in the background, but I might play through that one. Just because I could use a change of pace on the style of games I play. I need to get out of my safety comfort zone, so to speak. Do a little action. I don't know if Kevin Conroy did the voice for this Batman or not. I'd be a big fan of his, but if not, give somebody else a chance. I know Mark Hamill's hanging up the clown makeup for doing the Joker voice, but who knows? I wonder who did the... I'm trying to remember who did the one in that Under the Red Hood. That was actually pretty good. I thought he was a pretty good voice actor on that. Yeah, I heard I heard Polaris got bought up by Disney. Yeah, I don't know. Might be a good move. Might give them some good early access for Star Wars Episode 7 and all that. So, risky, but, you know, pays the bills. I ain't going to argue with them. How's the land shopping going? It's going good. I got about 30 properties picked out. For those that don't get who aren't IMing me, I am looking for land. I'm actually shopping in Wisconsin for some homesteading land. Mostly just for camping for now, but I'd like to get something built on it eventually. I'm thinking about doing super adobe for the initial, basically a hard tent to work out of. If I can get DSL, I mean, this land is in the middle of nowhere, but if there's DSL access, I can actually work from the property because I work from home. So that would be an interesting adventure just to document in of itself. Yeah, hi, super techie, and then doing homesteading. So I do have some farm time under my belt, but it'll be interesting to see because I was in junior high back then in those days, so it'd be interesting to take a technological approach to homesteading. So, no, I have no interest in growing pot for a living. No, I can barely keep a garden going, let alone heading out to Colorado for that kind of stuff. It's just, I know a couple guys who are growing now for the medical program, but it's just, it's too much marketing. You know, you grow corn, there's a demand for it that's broad in general. I don't know if I could handle trying to market that. So this is the top bridge. I'll get that done. And then you are add bridge, you're the side one. And you are the bottom one. Bridge, there we are. So we get plenty of mechanic guys running down there. Do 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 da 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 do 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 do. Okay, people, hustle, hustle. All right, we can flip the bridge, I think. Nope, still waiting. Rock door orders should be going in here at some point. Ooh, if I can get that legendary beast, forgotten beast, whatever the hell you want to call it, into that room. If I can get some silk farming going, especially forgotten beast silk. Hopefully my dwarves will be pimped out and nothing but silk. Nothing but the finest. For a bunch of cave-dwelling dirt alcoholics. But whatever. Do we have any other projects working around? Our farmers seem to be pretty busy. It's a lot of wood. It's a lot of potential wood. That's our vampire pit. We're okay there. Finishing up our smoothing ops down here, which also apparently cleaned up a lot of our blood. I'd forgotten about that. Our siege tunnel's okay. Ooh, graveyards. Yeah, that's right. I better double check on that. We had a graveyard issue going, didn't we? Where is that? 3? There it is. Yeah, we were going to use that for generic burials, I think. Yeah, generic burials. Burial, burial, burial. 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 Yeah, and then this is our cat burial stuff, right? Yeah, pets. Pets, 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 pets. So we have plenty of space for the ye old pets. We've got chairs coming out. We got tables we got to do apparently here. Let's check our stocks and see what we can work with here. Cut gems. See, I swear that's got to be counted. Amethyst 37. I don't see 37 here. But let's put it in order. Amethyst. Amethyst. EF. T. It's just already decorated, but it's already marked for tasks, so it's already marked for hauling. Something gets double upped, I'm not going to worry too much. I won't be crying in my soup. Alrighty. Let's hop over to DF Hack and do a stripped caged haul just to make sure. Everything seems to be cleared out there. Our miners are still chipping away at some of our iron. That's good. Let's head down to our forges here and make sure that job isn't suspended by accident. Smelt cassiterite, limonite, and yeah, this should be unsuspended, I think. Suspend, there we are. Okay, F6. Bridge work is still going good. Guys are hauling stone to Lord knows where without a wheelbarrow. Alrighty. Let's flip this bridge. Add the lever. What we're going to do to stack up some of our stone is we're just going to set these to auto fire. And the auto fire, the stone will hit the wall, which will be created by the bridge, and then drop down, which this is already a stone, so it's like a quantum stockpile. But it'll also train people up. So a little cross-training never hurt anyone. Okay. Still doing okay. Everything hinges on us doing a good job with that. Build TL. Let's get a lever here for that. And we'll get those two bridges hooked up. Just in case he ends up in that upper room. The idea is we're gambling with the timing. Oh! What is that? The Seal Sea? The Seal Sea? I'll go with the Seal Sea for now. Yeah, that or it's Thelacy. Thelaceal? Thelacy? I don't know. Hi! Good to see you. Good to meet you. Always glad to have people in the live channel. Yeah, if you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. I'm just chilling here. Took the dogs to the dog park, got some cleaning done. That's why it's only about an hour instead of 3 hours, because I'm still way behind on my spring cleaning stuff. With 3 dogs, well, 2 dogs now, but I'm dreading the idea of actually cleaning my backyard, so that'll be a little bit later. So, yep. Ah, crap. Somebody's got an idea. No, who was that? Who got possessed by an idea? Adam Roberto blah, blah, blah. Forge worker, huh? I'll have to keep tabs in our forge room, see what he does. Alrighty, so we got a couple more bridge work stuff to be done. We got a bait creature, and then hopefully can get him in that main room. He's either going to chase the dwarf, or he's going to go and beeline for our 2 critters up there. Either way, we're hopefully going to be able to, get him lured out. I'm not too terribly worried sneaks into this hallway here, because if we drop these doors down and there's something for him to attack with his webs, he'll probably wander over. So that I won't be too terribly worried about either. Yeah, no problem. I'm always glad to help. That's kind of why I make these videos. It's just an opportunity to squeeze out something more than just my own entertainment out of playing a game. I figure if anything, I will at least serve as an example of what not to do. Jeez, taking your sweet time on that. But we decided to let them do their thing, so we're gonna let auto labor do it. For better or worse. Let's see if all these are considered rooms yet. No, they're not. Alright, let's do this. B, enter, Alt, escape there. Enter, R, enter, R, enter, R, enter, R, enter. Did I miss you? No, I got you. Get some of these on this side. And there. Gotta keep some people happy. Get them out of the barracks. We got quite a few people hanging out there, so. Do not worry, my fearless dwarves. Well, okay, you are actually a bunch of cowards. You run at the first sight of a critter, but my dwarves, I will get you at least a good place to rest until I send you to your death. One of the two. Suspended the construction of... Why the hell would I be building walls? Alright, Magma Forge down here somewhere. Unpause, and you are not running off to grab stuff, so what do you want? You need cloth, bones, bars of metal, shining gems, trees, rough color something. Rough color gems? I'm thinking we're boned in the cloth department is what the issue is going to be there. Let's see if we can get some processing plant jobs done. We're going to ignore the manager for now. Could have sworn I had more farm deals than that. Didn't I have like a whole bank of them? Those are the kitchens. Really? I don't have any farms? Alright, fine. Let's do this. And we'll come down here. Build. I could have sworn I had more farms. Yeah, we'll put them up here. Build, workshop, farmer's workshop. And obsidian blocks, workshop. We'll do a tunnel tuber log, workshop. Yeah, microline, sure, why not? Get some color variety. The more diverse, hopefully, our buildings are and the materials that they're made out of, we might luck out with somebody walking by, and if they happen to like obsidian, hey, great, perfect. Ooh, and our repeater. We are building a repeater somewhere. That's right, for our spike traps. Yeah, that's... Where is it here? Now we got a repeater around here somewhere. Where the hell did we build that damn thing? Ah, there it is. So there's that. And we need dig H there. And then we build the next water pump there. And then up, up, up. Alrighty. So we have the spike trap we're still dealing with there. Plenty of wood that we can't probably get to. Alrighty, that top bridge trap deal is getting taken care of. Unable to complete the floor. The hell are you people building floors all over? Man, I got so much crap going on, I've kind of forgot what I was doing here before I started my spring cleaning. How the hell would I be building a floor? Floor? Anywhere? Anywhere? Where the hell would I be building a floor? Someplace I probably forgot ages ago. What the hell is this guy doing? Can he need water? I have wells. Plenty of wells, in fact. Alright, so we can go down to here. That bridge is up. Change action. Fire at will. Fire at will. Fire at will. And they'll stack up some stone. Come on. There we go. Add processed plants. And I think processed plants should get me my pigtails to... And our garbage compactor is doing its job, it looks like. There's a dwarf down there, huh? Well, let's check our unit list to make sure we don't have any ghosts. Undead, we do. Onol. O-N-O-L. O-N-O-L. So let's do this. Add engraved memorial slab to O-N-O-L. Well, here. Can't be that guy, he's entombed. Gotta be a different one. Not memorialized. Slab engraved. Slab engraved. Not memorialized. Alright, so build. Alt S slab. There it is. And it's decorated too. Sweet. Alright. One less ghost to contend with there then. Check our levers. Done, done, and done. So let's do W, BBLC, and actually I want to go here, C. Let's get 3 guys in here. Actually, I don't have to worry about that at all yet. I had to finish those bridges first. What the hell? Getting ahead of myself. But this one I can seal up. Put the lever. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business anyway. Alrighty. Hoping we can get these bridges up and running here before the 6 o'clock hour rolls up. If not, then obviously we'll be rolling over to the next episode, but hopefully we can get that prepped and ready to go. And at least at this rate, I'll be able to take some notes so I can kind of keep track of where the hell I am at this point. So, make sure that's not suspended for any. Oh yeah, it is. Huh. There. Unsuspend. No wonder it's not getting done. Alrighty, so. Whoa! Wait a minute. You're supposed to be attached to both bridges. And that bridge was supposed to actually fold up, not Well, hell, we screwed up on that bottom bridge. So looks like we're down 2 bridges. Damn it, Bobby. Alrighty. Unfortunate. Got a pump stack going. It's around here somewhere. And you still want cloth, and I can't get you any cloth. So that's going to be a problem and a half. There it is. Alright, so build, machine, screw pump. Got a pump from the north. And alright, blocks, copper corkscrew, fungi wood pipe section, that'll do. This then would be the hatch with the pit. That is the pressure plate. Build T pressure plate. I need water triggers. Yeah, any amount of water should do. Blocked. Damn, I'm gonna need a staircase down there, aren't I? Okay, well, dig up, down, right there. Okay. Q, X, gotta undo that one. So just about everything else is done. Let's double check our levers, make sure they're all working. Add pull, add pull, add pull. Let's mark these all for dumping to get them out of here fast. Dump. Dump. And dump. Oh, kitty died of infection. More leather. What are you working on? Okay, so down here we have this Forgotten Beast, and this Forgotten Beast shoots webs. So what we're going to do is we're ultimately going to pop a hole here when this is all sorted out, lure the Forgotten Beast into this room. We're going to seal him in this room. Then we're going to put some pets and maybe some captive creatures here, and what we'll be able to do is lower or raise this bridge to act as a wall. He'll be in here. He'll see the creatures over here. He'll shoot webs to web these creatures. Then we can flip the bridge back up and harvest all of the webs. So what we'll have is effectively an unlimited supply of legendary beast webbing. There we go. So, good. All those levers are working. So we can go add pull, add pull, add pull. Now, depending on the timing, when we try to get our dwarf to escape after he pops that hole, we're going to try to get him to run south. If the beast doesn't necessarily want to chase after that dwarf, hopefully he'll go after the 2 creatures in the northern pocket. If that's the case, that works just as fine as well, because we're setting up a second setup there just in case he gets into that one. So, if we're lucky, one way or the other, he'll be in one of those 2 rooms, and we'll be able to harvest spider silk off of him. So, at least that's the theory. But it's really going to come down to how hard they work. In addition, we have one other thing we're working on, which is down here. This little pocket going down is going to be a resettable repeater. Build T. The pressure plate down here that's triggered by water. Oh yeah, take the ramp out. DZ. What will happen is it will keep dumping water in a cycle. Nope, I can't capture him. He's not in a cage. So, and he flies, so I can't do any shenanigans that way either. So the idea behind the toggleable repeater is that this will keep cycling over and over again, but we can turn on a hatch up here to prevent the water from going down. So the water will just sit there, which will drive this spike trap here. These are all spike traps. And unlike trap avoid, these vertical spikes, trap avoid doesn't matter. So what ends up happening is it becomes like a giant blender. So if we have something that's trap avoid, we're going to close this bridge. They'll path up to all of these critters here, hopefully. Once they get into this room, we're going to seal this room, turn on the blender, and then slaughter them wholesale. At least in theory. So this is all iron vertical spikes and things of that nature. So that way, if we have any putrid Blendex or anything that invades that's trap avoid, we have a solution to deal with them. It will also work on titans, legendary beasts, dragons, anything that innately gets trap avoid. However, if they're building destroyers, there's nothing that, as far as I know, that would prevent them from actually disabling all of those vertical spikes. They could technically deconstruct them, I think. I'm not sure, though. Never had that problem. If that's the case, the worst case scenario is I seal those two bridges and then I build a whole nother one. And then it's permanently sealed between those two bridges. So, one way or the other, we're going to address that problem. Build bridge. We want this to flip up this way. And down one. Right? Yeah. Raises that way. There. Claim everything in our trash pit here. How's our vampire doing? Good. He's busy as can be. So we do have insurance that way. How does our adamantine pit thing going? Cotton candy. Sweet, delicious cotton candy. Where is you? I think you're down further, aren't you? Yeah, here you are. How are we doing on getting that cut down? DH. Getting there. A little chunk prepped there. Alrighty. Where else is a lot of traffic going? Wall. Let's get your bedroom actually built here. We'll go with some andesite blocks there. Wall. Andesite block. Wall. 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 Okay. It's still pending. Let's go to decorate with bone. Any of those we can undo. What do we got here? Yeah, we got some teeth and crap like that. Add Ivory tooth crafts. Decorate with ivy and tooth. Repeat. Repeat. There. Just to make sure. Not terribly worried about wasting bones. If anything, it just gets it out of our inventory of crud. Who cares if we decorate something 50 times with 50 different bones? They're bones. They're a renewable resource. Yeah, that's a ticket. Cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat, cut, repeat. There. That ought to do. Get some of that cleared out too. Got about 9 more minutes here. Hate doing 1 hours. Just not enough time when it comes to Dwarf Fortress this late in the game, but we'll see what we can do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Those 2 bridges are done, so I can do this. Add bridge. Bridge. There, that lever's queued up to flip those 2 bridges, so those should be good. My precious prize. General. Let's see. Yep, a huge skinless petrosaur. It has large mandibles and undulates rhythmically. Beware its webs. Oh, I am very aware of its webs. And they will be mine. Oh, yes. There shall be a lot of silk for our dwarves, especially our clothes makers, because the number one reason that I have found that most late game fortresses fail is clothing. And the simplest thing you can always do is a spot check. Hit pause, hit like V for view a dwarf, go to your main dining hall area like this, grab one just randomly, and check his inventory. If you see a lot of this X, this is all worn clothing. This is going to make them pissed. And they won't replace it unless there's something else there. So we're going to need a lot of trousers and tunics and robes and gloves and whatever they want to wear. You know, we luck out. We've got some, exceptional turkey leather mittens and things of that nature. But ultimately, these worn clothing is going to keep building up, and they'll get more and more pissed. And then the worst case scenario is eventually the clothing is going to rot, and then all your dwarves are going to be standing around naked looking stupid. So we're fighting a battle, and we are losing it. As healthy as this fortress looks, we are in a world of hurt when it comes to clothing. So getting this silk up and running, I'm not even worried about this guy. I can't do anything until I get some clothing. So he's going to need a bunch of stuff, but yeah, let's see here. Big iron, cut gems, logs, rough gems, yarn cloth, bones. Yeah. That yarn cloth is going to be an issue. But I got shearing jobs. The question is are they ever going to get around to them? So, shear creature, spin thread. Process plants, shear creature, spin thread. So, hopefully, we get something done. But if we can't get that clothing up and running, we are in a world of hurt. And I think this is all pigtails, isn't it? Yeah, see, yeah, we got plenty of pigtail jobs queued up, but we are losing that battle. FPS death we've pretty much resolved for the most part. It's just, that's a hell of a battle we're losing, so about 5 more minutes. Again, glad you all could stop by. Again, we'll be trying to diversify stuff, and yes, I did break down. I got a webcam on order, so that is on its way. Unfortunately, you will miss the bearded version of me. The first 70-degree day of the year is when I shave the beard from winter, so by the time the webcam arrives, it's supposed to be 70 on Wednesday where I'm at, so unless it arrives before then, you're going to get clean-shaven me, which I haven't seen since, October? So, just a family tradition. First time you wake up in the morning to snow-covered yard, you start the beard, and then the first 70-degree day, you get rid of the beard. So I like to call it the old fart check. See if I'm Santa material yet by the amount of gray hair. So looks like I got quite a few years going for that, though. So tomorrow, I think I'll probably do another Dwarf Fortress tomorrow, and then Wednesday I might do another RimWorld. Or I'll start on that Batman, what is it, Batman Origins or something like that. Well, hell, I got Steam sitting right here. I could just open it up. Library. Batman Arkham Origins. So I might take a look at that. I'd like to do some Hearthstone, but unfortunately my card collection is just not really there yet to make it interesting. You'd be watching me fail miserably more often than not, but as an old Magic player, there is a considerable appeal to me. All right, I've never, until I get a breedable one, it ain't gonna do me any good. So if we look down here, we'll see guys chucking rocks periodically, and then it goes boom, smack, and then falls down. Of course, that would require you actually firing. Who are you? Fath, huh? Fath, come on, you can do it. Just fire the rock. There it goes. And you hit the side of the wall. Smooth. What I should also do here real quick, set traffic areas restricted. We do not want people cutting through the line of fire here. So unless you have a really damn good reason to be walking into that area, you shouldn't be. I just see it now. Dwarf will walk in front of that, take a boulder to the face. Alrighty. How we doing? You're still twiddling thumbs. You guys are collecting wood. And we can start getting some more of this done. DH. We already checked that. There's no vent. But with my luck, I'll probably end up popping into the circus. And then it'll be a quick trip to all hell breaking loose. But as my theory goes, if the fortress goes to hell, that just gives us an opportunity to start another one. Adds to the world gem. We have made it to the first age of legend, so who knows? We might actually make it to the second age of legend at some point. Process plants. We should have some cloth now. Stocks. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for cloth. Cloth, cloth, cloth. Hatch covers, pipe sections, cages, rings, crowns, siege ammo, body part. No, I want cloth. Where's my cloth? Powder, drink, leaves, liquid, globs, seeds, ammunition, armor, legwear, footwear, shields and bucklers. If I knew what I was looking for. Tanned hides? Yeah, we're out of leather too. Cloth. Pigtail fiber cloth. Rope reed fiber cloth. So we should have something. Let's see if that prompted our guy down in... No. Damn it. I gotta figure out how to get him appeased. It's the cloth that we're stuck up on, and we haven't had a merchant in, what, 4 years game time? I don't think we have any more merchants lurking around the border that are all glitched, so we lava-ed him to death. Yeah, what do we got here? I can... Kaolinite gizzard stone. What the hell is that Kaolinite gizzard stone? Bones, round zircons, regular gizzards. Where the hell would I have gotten those from? Hell if I know. Let's see what's in the bin. Okay, I think. We don't have a hell of a lot going on here. Just some amethyst, and that's about it. I think I'm gonna pull that. Oh, we have 0 bins allocated. Why the hell is that still there? Whoa, somebody was busy. All of our bones got cleared out. DPC. Nope, nothing to claim in the hospital area either. Alright, so let's pull our north lever here and we'll call it. Oh no, you're still working. Alright, well, we're at the 6 o'clock hour. We gotta wrap it up. I got more chores to do, I'm sure. I think I got laundry I gotta rotate here too, but again, it's always glad to have you guys. Again, if anything, it's always just a place where everybody who likes Dwarf Fortress can kind of gather on the record days and chat amongst yourselves too. Again, wherever you happen to be, again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.